Oh yes, what a glorious day outside. It's a beautiful day to visit the Magic Kingdom. Ooh, Magic Kingdom parking lot. It's so magical. Whoa, look at this. The trams have new engines. So colorful. Look at that. That is so cool. Oh my gosh, look, a yellow one. I know they're just tram engines, but I'm so excited. They look so colorful. Look, there's a teal one over there. Weird.
That one's so cute.
Oh, I love Disney World. So excited to be back at the Transportation and Ticket Center. Just head through a little security. Oh yes, I love the TTC. And you know why? Because TTC is the home of the monorail. Oh, I love the Walt Disney World monorail. This is always the hardest part of the day, trying to decide whether you take a ferry boat to the Magic Kingdom or the sweetest ride of all, the monorail. What do you think?
Monorail.
Monorail? Your wish is my command. Oh yes, here it comes. Monorail blue. It's been so long. Ooh. Oh yes. A wonderful air-conditioned monorail. Ooh, look down there on the roof of that building at the Contemporary. See that Mickey down there? Ooh. That's one weird Mickey. Oh, we're back inside the Contemporary. Just a quick look though. We're almost there. Almost to the Magic Kingdom. See, that is so awesome. It feels like a ride. I feel like we've already done a whole bunch of things and we haven't even got to the park yet. Oh, this is so great. It is always so great to see this. Today I'm extra excited to enter the Magic Kingdom because I have a new Star Wars magic band. And look, it's black. A black magic band. A black magic band. Time to see if it works. Ooh, let's see. Black magic. All right, I'm ready for a little Magic Kingdom now. I love how symmetrical that train station is. And look at this, the tunnels and the shape of the park might be different, but the message is still the same. Here you leave today and enter a world of yesterday, tomorrow, and fantasy. So different than Disneyland. Look at that huge train station. Look at this wonderful city hall. Their fire station may be tiny with no apartment for Walt, but their Main Street buildings are huge. And look, this is the best part. There's a little barber shop on Main Street. I always forget about this place. And they'll actually cut your hair in there. Ooh, you could get a job in there, and then you could cut the Dapper Dan's hair. Yes, Main Street USA here is wonderful, but I think the most wonderful part is what's at the end. Just ignore this giant brown tent and concentrate on that. Cinderella's castle. I'm still trying to take care of my neck and back injury here, so I gotta stay calm. But that's a tall order when there's 189 feet of epic fantasy castle in front of you. And even more exciting, trash cans with hats on them. Ooh, you know you're impressed. Oh, during the day they always have shows out here in front of the castle, so this is usually closed off at this time. But I guess we hit that perfect sweet spot in between, because for once we get to walk through Cinderella's castle. Whoa, it's a very popular choice right now. Ooh, look at the portcullis there. Would you look at the size of these doors? Cinderella must have been really, really tall. Look at this beautiful mosaic in here. It tells the whole Cinderella story, and all with thousands of tiny, shiny little tiles. Look, Alex, this was me every time you ran back to Yuba City. Oh, look, see, they're already closing off the entrance. We were here just in the nick of time. Ooh, look at that. They got the little princess hairstyling boutique right under the castle here. And Cinderella's royal table. Fancy princess dining restaurant, which is actually located up there. I've still never ate up there. But one day, we are gonna dine with the princesses. We saw this the other day briefly, but this is still tripping me out the way the carousel is all wrapped up for a little repainting. I wonder if they're gonna replace that spire that went missing after the hurricane. Ever notice that? It's been missing for a while. Whoa, look at this. Check out Cinderella's coach over here. I have never seen that in the Magic Kingdom before. We've got one on the West Coast at Disneyland, which is used for weddings. From what I understand, that's what this one is usually used for, but look at it. It's parked right here in Magic Kingdom for fun pics. It could be because tomorrow is Valentine's Day. But it also could be because John Stamos is on his honeymoon out here right now. And just like us, Disney will do anything for John Stamos. Ooh, the weather's starting to look a bit gloomy out here. Luckily, we have a fast pass that even someone with a hurt neck can ride. And as much as I like the Royal Coach, I must admit that I strongly prefer a Doom Buggy. See? Madame Leota knows what I'm talking about. It's time to take a ride. Oh no. Scary. I love the fireplace and the changing portrait in here. That guy's slowly dying right before our eyes. Fun for the whole family.
This chamber has no windows and no doors. Of course, there's always my way.
There they are. Our Doom Buggies. Now that's my kind of carriage. Ooh. Oh, I love the Disney World version of the Haunted Mansion. So many extra things compared to the Disneyland version. Look at this long portrait gallery. Our line goes through a portrait gallery like this, but here it's on board the ride. Fantastic. Oh, yes. Their library well stocked with priceless first editions. Only ghost stories, of course. Oh, classic. The MC Escher-esque creepy footstep stairway of Doom Room. Ooh. This is great too here. I know it's hard to see. All these creepy little eyes in the wallpaper that has come to life. I don't know what they're whispering. Not sure I want to know. And then, of course, it kind of goes right back in sync with our Haunted Mansion. Scary. Hello? Who's there? Grandma? Everybody's mother-in-law? Oh, what was that? Oh, here's Madame Leota, the crazed spiritualist. People said that she got so into her religion, she lost her head entirely. I don't believe that, because I can see it floating around right there. Uh-oh, I'm pretty sure the happy haunts have received our sympathetic vibrations, because look, they're beginning to materialize. They're ready for a swinging wake. Dude, look at this. Just look at how much is going on in this one scene. This is why the Haunted Mansion is so incredible. There's no loop-de-loops. It doesn't move very fast. It's not even very bumpy. But it's fan-freaking-tastic. It's just so creative. Look, even the haunted creepy attic is full of so much stuff. It takes a long time to see it all. Whoa, look at this creepy lady. Time to escape the attic and head into the graveyard. It's even darker and spookier than the one that I'm used to. That dog right there is terrified. Oh my gosh. Look at this. This is awesome. I wish every graveyard was like this. If every graveyard was like this, then I can't wait to die. Whoa! That's so scary. That doesn't happen in Anaheim. What's that? What'd you say? Oh, look close for the hidden Mickey in that guy's hand. I love looking for that one. Beautiful. All right, I think our trip through the graveyard is just about over. But we better beware of hitchhiking ghosts. We only have 2 plane tickets home. We don't have room for these guys. Uh-oh. Sounds awfully permanent. All right, our Doom Buggy journey is just about complete. What a fun one. Ooh. Well, that was pretty spooky. Almost as scary as Chuck E. Cheese. Let's see, now what are we gonna do? As you can see, Walt Disney World was a very popular choice this Valentine's Day week. Quite a lot of human beings of every size, shape, and description out here. Apparently, not only is tomorrow Valentine's Day, but today is Mardi Gras. So it's an extra feisty party at the Magic Kingdom today. Seems kind of weird to celebrate Mardi Gras in the Old West. Back home, we have New Orleans Square. We don't have New Orleans Square in the Magic Kingdom, but they do still have Pirates of the Caribbean. And just like the one at Disneyland, this one's going to change pretty soon. And from what I understand, the Disney World version is going to change at the end of the month. So this is basically our last chance to see the whole bride auction scene as is. That must be why there's so many single guys in line, huh? Well, let's go check it out. Ooh, we're about to head inside this creepy pirate cave. Here we go. Crazy how Pirates in Florida starts right in the cave. No blue bayou, no blue lagoon, just right into the haunted, creepy cavern. I love that optical illusion rock. Look at that. Oh, that is so cool. Ooh. Creepy in here. Very creepy. Look at that dead mermaid. Ew, dead mermaid. I forgot about the fun pig. Now, just to the left of this guy, they've added a skull that takes your photo.
On your way to Davy Jones' locker.
Ow, that was blinding. Uh-oh. And now the truck. Oh, wow.
It's Captain Jack Sparrow are after, and a fortune in gold. Your white flag, you scurvy scum. Bring me Captain Jack Sparrow. Keep on
Oh, Splash Mountain in here. Okay. We're going into town. We're going into town. Keep an eye out for Johnny Depp. Oh, look at that. It's very different from California. A little taller than that version, but still so similar. Oh, there he is. Johnny Depp. See you, Gilbert. And here we go. One last look at the original auction scene from Florida's Pirates of the Caribbean. I'm gonna take a long look here.
It be gold I'm after. Strike your colors, you brazen winch. No need to expose your superstructure. Hurry up, boy. Come on now.
And there it goes. I wonder if they're gonna add all the pirates back to this scene here. Pretty bare of pirates these days, although at least this lady's still chasing this guy with the broom. I love that. You know what's really weird in this Pirates is that old Bill over here is in the same spot. He has a completely different head than in California.
And now for your nice little pussycat.
See what I'm talking about? Must be his Florida look. The burning town looks considerably different, but somehow so familiar. Oh look, the whole band's all together. I love this song. I feel like the Florida version is so much better lit, so much more well lit. You can see every detail of these pigs, and of course, old dirty foot up there. Look at him. He never washes that foot. And that's pretty much the end on this version. Florida Pirates is a little shorter than the other versions that I've been on, but you know what? I still really like this version on its own merits. Pretty freaking cool. Man, I wonder what those pirates did. They had a long prison sentence. Oh, there's old Edward Scissorhands himself in there. Just a little more Johnny Depp. Because why not, right? It is Disney after all. They love that Johnny. Whoa. Oh man, over already? Abandoned ship. Up the moving speed ramp, back to the surface. Ah, the good old pirate gift shop. Just look at the size of this place, and oh my gosh. What in the business? Look at the size of that ruby. I was hoping I would find some Mardi Gras beads in here, but it looks like the pirates don't have any beads. Or if they do, they're hiding them. Excuse me, Captain, do you have any? Oh, sorry. Okay, I'll be quiet. All right, we've got one more fast pass tonight, but before we can use it, there's another place we have to go because Allie is with us. We're gonna have to head on out of the jungles of Adventureland, past the spitting camels, past the glorious castle, and finally into Tomorrowland. Still pretty crowded over here, but look at how epic this is. The people mover up there and way down there, the rockets. So much motion. Always in motion is the future. Look at this. Stitch's alien encounter is no more. They've now turned it into Stitch's alien encounter character greeting. That way all the Stitch lovers can still see their favorite blue little soft and fluffy guy. But they don't have to go through that whole dark, creepy alien encounter style ride. Pretty good temporary use of the space, I gotta say. Dude, ever since Expedition Everest, my neck and my back have been killing me. I spent one day trying to rest, hoping it would get better, and today we're just taking it easy. But it's still not back to 100%, so no Space Mountain for me today, which is probably good, because look at this huge line here. That's just a fast pass line. Holy moly. Ooh, and look at the regular line time. That's gotta hurt. Told you it was crowded. You know, something inside of me tells me that if the fast pass line goes all the way back past the rockets back there, just look at that. Look at the size of that line. A lot of Mardi Gras lovers also love Space Mountain. Hey, look at this. The cool scanner's working. Ooh, all those people are cooling down in there. Wow, look at this. Even the line for the people mover is epically long. So I think once we complete our last fast pass, we're gonna cut our day a little short at the Magic Kingdom. But while we're waiting for that last fast pass, I've got the perfect place to take you. Despite what it looks like on the outside here, behind all of this construction, Allie's favorite singer, it's still performing the hits. You guys know who I'm talking about, right? It's Sunny Eclipse, Allie's favorite singer. Are you happy? You look so happy.
My name is Sunny Eclipse. Hope you're having a good time.
How can you help having a good time with this guy around? Nice. Whoa, bad note, Sonny. Okay, it's time for our final ride. And it's one that we actually don't get to do that often. But this time, we finally managed to snag a fast pass for Peter Pan's Flight. Another ride that actually exists in California and Florida. Both versions of which have long wait times, but at least this one's got the fast pass line. And I'm glad we got it, because I love going on here and trying to spot the differences between this one and the one at Disneyland. Let's see how many you can spot. Well, for starters, this loading area is very different, eh? Ooh, I think the pirate ships are a little bigger here. Wow. And the sail is a little lower. Here we go. Oh, wow. Look at that. Already so different. There's Tinkerbell and Pixie Dust. Nana! It's Nana! I love Nana. Oh, yeah. Look at that. London down below with so many three-dimensional little buildings. Awesome. Wow. Look at that. See all those cars moving down there on the bridge? That is amazing. I want a bedroom that looks like this. Look at Peter Pan on the moon. Okay, second star to the right and straight on till morning and we'll reach Neverland. Look at that. This looks completely different from Disneyland. Whoa, look at that. It's Captain Hook. I think he's shooting at us. Watch out. Oh, look at the Lost Boys. Oh, look, Allie. Mermaids. Careful, I heard they bite. And last but not least, Tiger Lily and her family. Wait a minute. Be careful, Tiger Lily. You don't want to end up at Skull Rock. Whoa, look. It's Wendy. She's in trouble. Save her, Peter Pan. Save her. Ooh, there's some ugly pirates. Oh, the croc. All right, and around the corner of the sail, and we can sail away from Neverland back to London. Huh, no pixie dust today. Oh, this is my favorite part. Mr. Smeed.
Help me! Mr. Smeed, help me!
What the heck?
Help me! Mr. Smeed, help me!
Oh, and that's about it. It's not a very long ride, but it is a classic. All right, my neck is feeling somewhat better, but it's still kind of a mess, so I probably should take it easy and cut it off here. I mean, it is quite dark outside now, after all. We have to keep it a little more calm than usual today. Ride the attractions that were a little more stable for the neck. I mean, I still had fun. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
And you guys definitely had fun, so you know what? If we all had fun, I think we've done our duty. We can finally hotel and sleep well. See you later. See you later. I'm still having fun, even with my hurt back.